traces of the supernatural reveal themselves more often than intelligent and reasonable men would prefer them to. Chimeras, worshipped by our ancestors centuries ago, crawl back into the light from ancient times. The directors of our fate rain ash down on us from the grey heavens. They conceal themselves beneath us, above us, and among us, staying hidden until we muster up the resolve to meet their malevolent gaze. Having been discovered, they appear in the flesh for a mere moment, and then they expire horribly, wreaking havoc on the world that they rightfully see as their toy.
Hello, hello, hello. Ooh. There. There we go. Hello, yes, hello. Sorry for the later start. It's just getting a few things in order. How are we doing today? Let's finish off day 2 of Pathologic, shall we? I was deliberating before streaming whether I should just reload the earlier save where I had all that food and just keep it for myself, but I'm wondering if that would impact my general likedness within the town. So I've gone against it for now. I still have all these nuts, which I might use to thingy with the children. You okay? Oh, okay, one sec. Yeah, I just don't want Dad to see it really, because he'll...
I'll do it tomorrow. I'll put it in the wash straight away.
Yeah, well, either way. So yeah, as I was saying, maybe go and give these nuts to the children, get stuff from there, to then get money, to then pay for food. So we'll see what see what we do. I assume that I'm basically done for the day on... Oh. They told me what kind of a killer it was that you caught yesterday. No one believes you yet, but I will always believe everything you say, and since you may not possibly be wrong, we must escape. We must flee the town immediately, this is very minute. Eva wants to see me.
Also watching the Hill House
On the weekend, yeah?
Oh yeah, because your mom wants to watch again.
Of course. What, Haunting of Hill House and not...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She wants to watch. I said we're probably gonna watch on the weekend because she was asking if we've already watched it. So she's like, "Oh, we can all watch. I want to watch it again." And they're almost done with Breaking Bad, so.
Yeah, that's fair. I haven't encountered Schmauder, no. Eva wants me to go back to hers, so I'll do that. Hello, small child. Do you have things? Oh, you have bullets. Wait, you don't care about nuts? Weird. Do you care about nuts? Oh, you have alpha tablets? Hell yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, these are in tiers of... So how about I give you one of those, and you give me all 3 of those. Nope. No. 1, 2 of those. No. 1 and 1. Give me all 3 of those, and that'll do. There's a chance to find it on the first day. That's why I want to check. On a very low rate, can have some. Oh wow. So these alpha tablets only useful in very large doses that cause serious health damage. So I have to be kind of careful with that. But I might just use it to boost my immunity whenever I need to. I'm gonna head to Eva. Why is this stuttering? What's going on? I'm gonna just... bum 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 bum. Why is BattleNet going? That might improve. Schmad is the only available clue and immensely valuable. So say, goodness. Oh, it's that kind of girl that I was just trading with. Okay. Oh, you want... Powder schmouders. Hmm? Okay, yeah, he was just telling me about schmouders there. I'm getting very tired. And I'm getting very hungry. What I may do, actually, because I know that there was a could just go back to that food shop there. Sell some of those tablets, those immunity boosters. Maybe like 2 of them. Oh, come on. Grab some quick food. What I would give for a sprint button. Come on, there we go. Right. Oh yeah, I've also a razor there that will be worth something. Grab some dried meat at the very least. So that'll stave off any hunger. I'll stave off some hunger. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, what I'm going to be able to do for very longer, but I'm going to go and head to Stillwater to go check up on Eva because she's been asking for me. I kind of know this town now, like fairly well, which I'm kind of proud of. I wonder if I could have got a better price for the tablets in there. Probably, but bottle. It's certainly got its fair share of unique landmarks anyway. Hello, Eva.
I wonder what Harrispeck's inheritance is.
Is it true, the thing you found out? You don't have to comfort me, just tell me if it's true, so I hope you're wrong. The sand dirt, is it true? Has Simon died of the sand pest? Reuben thinks so. Then we need to run, Daniel, immediately. Even if we have to move exclusively by foot, we need to go now. We will die in the steppe, of course, but at least it won't be as excruciating. Why is she so infatuated with Daniel? If we can't stay here, but we can't stay here. I'm not afraid of death, you know. I once jumped off a building site and only survived by a miracle. I don't want to die of this. Please, let us all leave. So what do you suggest? A freight train full of meat, leather and raw materials departs from the station every month. Women of the kin bid it farewell and sorrowful songs and mourning. That's the ritual. Let's have a look. Can we bargain with the driver? No, he's deaf and dumb. Moreover, he's not quite a man. His position is sacred to him. There is a way out, though. I think I know of a man who could intimidate even a deaf and dumb O'Donnell. Andre Stomatin, the architect. He's very menacing, a strong man. He treats me in a slightly condescending manner, but you can speak to him on my behalf. He won't refuse. I think even Andre doesn't want to rot to the sand plague. Okay. Right. Pass out. Thank you. Thank you for the host. Hope you're doing well. That staved off the hunger a little bit. God, what's wrong with me? Ah, the infection's gone up. I think I might be infected, you know? Oh, my immunity's gone up. Working in Ponty. That must be, hell. Yeah, not doing too bad. Just been streaming, looking for jobs, that sort of thing. Oh god, it's nighttime almost. Forgot about the time. Oh yeah, I have to go all the way over there. Well, no time like the present. Better than working in Cumbrian. I'll take your word for it. I've no clue what that's like. My only work in Wales was working at McDonald's and cleaning a house for a couple who I suspect didn't appreciate the job that I did. So they just like never asked me to help them, never asked me for them again. Said that their regular cleaner would come back, but I always just think that I still think to this day that they were just not happy with all the hoovering that I did and all the cleaning that I did at their house. Oh god, there's a guy with a knife. That was a mugger. Which I am now prone to being jumped by. Because it's day 2/3. What is this stuttering? I have no clue what's going on. Ah, great. Run! Have I finished my masters? Yeah, I finished rewriting my thesis. I am just waiting for the remark now. I have no idea. I'm slightly infected, yeah, so I have no idea what's going to happen here with the infection, but I feel like the guy's right behind me. I'm surprised he hasn't wung the fucking knife at me yet. So I gotta get myself quickly into here. There he is. It maxes out when I take damage. Hi, there's a man chasing me. Flee? Why? Have yesterday's murder scared us so much no one will dare lay a finger on her. Killer more dangerous than steppe spirit is at large. There will be an epidemic, Andre. Ruben told me it's called the sand pest. Does it ring a bell? "5 years ago, it spread like fire in a dry forest. Barack managed to grab it by the tail back then. If it were the same plague again, drama queens would have spread it all over the place yesterday. The town would have been crammed full of dead men by today." Barack locked and boarded up every infected house. It was a miracle. The old man used to have a brilliant intuition. So you do mean that? No, it's impossible. Had Simon died because of that, none of the Canes would be alive by now. Reuben is mistaken. My brother agrees, of course. I'm obviously not going anywhere without him. I'll speak to him. Just up there. Cool. Let's run. I just spotted that fucking mugger again. Someone giggled at me. Oh, hell yeah. I got stuff. What did I get there? I'll have a quick... Made a break for it. I just let the guy attack one of the other people. Fucking... Yeah, no worries. You can lurk all you want. Just do whatever you like. Spread around. Spread around that I'm playing if you want. I don't really mind either way. Yeah, I'm gonna see what this make a break for it stuff actually boils down to, because I don't think that this will actually let me run away. You must be Peter. Actually, yeah, I can see now. Okay, clothes, drugs, rations, other. What is this? I got a knife, which is good. Can instantly kill if stabbing the bag. Oh. I'll use that for now because I just use...
Oh boy.
Hello.
Drink with me.
You're a good person to drink and talk to. I'm 5 minutes from midnight, Christ. Call me Andre too, for the sake of diversity. Won't be wrong either. What do you mean? Question time will be later. Let's drink some Tyrene. Tyrene.
What if he can mix herbs? Fancy that. A new brew can come out of this. A new, you know, huh?
Your brother suggests we escape. Sure. I don't care. My body is so full of twine that no disease will ever... same with brother Andre, unless he gets them from wrenches. The so-called tear does. Thick infusions of twine sap do not. It doesn't matter. I'm staying here all the same. Where else would I be allowed to do something? As everything that I have is ever called my purpose has been brought to life in this town. For now, I have no reason to leave it. I haven't finished my observations yet. I'm this close to figuring it out. It's puzzling you don't understand me. Prepare to... Yes. Peter's completely off his rocker. His mind is too clouded. It's fine to consider the consequences. How can I possibly...
You're close. I know that.
Hmm. Hmm. We got orphans blind play.
Your face is fading away. Are you sick or something?
She can work miracles with the bare hands. If I happen to meet her, I'll test her miraculous capabilities. She can probably ease my headache. Oh. She heals the sick and can incapacitate. Perhaps she's a healer, perhaps a saint, perhaps she's just a fraud. I like to believe that she's the saint of the world around us.
What if he can mix herbs? Fancy that.
God damn. I fear that I don't know what else I can really do at this point. I think I'd actually need like a drink of Twirine in order to talk to him.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theatre.
Good. Well, I can't figure it out now because the other tasks have been done, I think. Doesn't work like that now, doesn't it? It just stops. At least everyone's alive still. Victor Kane! I'm gonna find this guy and figure out why he's highlighted. He might be like the next person that might be going. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me what would have happened if that got completed. Would someone have died, got very sick, fucking... I don't know, the executor fucking appear out of nowhere? To facilitate your assignment, we'll be sending a special train carrying medicine, sanitary equipment, and personnel. We expect the train to arrive in 4 days. The Inquisitor, allegedly Mark Karminski or Peter Croy, will travel separately. If the sanitary train reaches the town before the Inquisitor, the personnel and equipment therein will be yours to manage. The person in charge of the sanitary expedition will be duly instructed to collaborate. We hope that by that time you will have exhaustive information as to what the nature of the disease is. Great. Oh God. Are the dead lining the street? What the That's fucking new. Who are you? Oh great, that's the... I think that was an infected cloud or infection cloud or something. The train that would have been there is missing. There are only guards informing you that Savarov isn't letting anyone in and out, and since you helped them gain the authority to do such a thing. Also, there's an executor there who doesn't say anything, seeming to laugh at you for the irony of the situation. Great, I'm in a district that's marked with the plague. Wonderful. Okay, we'll save here at least. And that looks like a leper of some kind. Right, I need out. I need out of here. Sharpish. Oh, that rat's attacking me. Christ. Stop. Stop it. Got it. There we go. Right, you. Did you... Ah, fucking gorgeous. Right. Food. What, run around and hope that there's a mugger? Yeah, just run around late at night. Find a mugger, kill him. Fucking loot him and run off. Sell all the shit. Hey, the bread's gone down. That's actually nice. And the fresh meat's gone down too. Do I need to cook fresh food? What's this? A lens. Everything's not worth a lot now, so... Um... Hmm. Bread's pretty good. That's actually been nice. So what I'll do is I'll find another... Right now I actually have no clue what I need to do. So I will go to... I'll go to the Canes. Oh no, I'll go to the theatre while I can. It's my infections there. I'll go to the theatre. Figure out, or like watch the new performance. Just have to be... Oh, great. You gonna come my way? I'm gonna... Got him. Oh, that was my... I was too close to him. But I got some money. Yeah, that really could have gone nasty. I was honestly hoping he would go and find someone else to go and mug. But that's alright. I'm just tired now because I'm not feeling so good.
To accept something was wrong. The terrifying discoveries have convinced them. One of them managed to curb the family feud.
Bad news. The governor will abuse his power, and the rest won't let him get away with this. Nothing's changed.
The town was placed in quarantine. From now on, the infected districts will be locked down, and no one will be able to leave until the situation is resolved.
Well, it won't be. They won't figure it out.
Of course.
It is sometimes necessary to play the fool, to avoid being deceived by cunning men. There is great ability in knowing how to conceal one's ability.
Later. Right. Save. I can... So what I'll do... Oh, excuse me. What I'll do now is I'll find another food shop. Another food place of some kind. Go get myself like a loaf or two of bread. There's another mugger. There's no one else around, is there? Okay. Yeah, go find another food shop. Go get another loaf of bread or two. Go to sleep. So I can just sort out my total health situation. Just like my general well-being. Ooh. Got him. There we go. Useful. Wait, isn't this a food shop? Those muggers usually have a good amount of coin on them. Or they seem to have a good amount of coin on them. Right. Bum, bum, bum. Get some dried meat. Get one of those. Not very nutritious, but can be stored for a long time. The town doesn't have a bakery, blah blah blah. I'll grab one of those. And I'll grab that as well. Right. Time to go pass out for a couple of hours. I'll go do it at the Kane's residence. People alive? Yeah, people are still alive. Save. Yeah, it's not raining anymore. I've kind of just noticed. Bum, 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 bum. It's a pretty good game. Pretty cool game. Have I? No. Nope. I gotta go to Lady Kane. Well, at least I don't have to hoard the food from Lara. Jesus. My health has gone down very low. Am I bleeding? I can't tell if I'm bleeding. I'll just use the tourniquet for now. A worrying message from Georgia Kane. Please meet me at the Crucible at your earliest convenience. Another misfortune is before. And the person who you travelled so far to see. I hope you're... Where's the Crucible? Ah, Georgia Kane. What does my infection... Does my infection, like, drain my health? Can't remember. You okay? What are you up to? What were you doing then?
Huh?
What were you doing?
Oh, I'm so tired.
Oh,
Why?
oh, I thought your head was hurt and you had to go and...
No, I just went to the toilet and my head started hurting.
Okay.
Olgimsky has put a bounty on any runaway butcher.
What's that?
My mom
What is
said
the
I
old
got
fox
text
trying to hide?
My dear Dr. Misfortune is a regular guest at our family home, and new calamities befallen. The house in which Reuben lived and worked has been tainted by infectious mold and fallen prey to the looters. Our messengers search every nook and cranny. Neither Reuben nor Simon's body are in the house. Some of the people that helped undertake the search are paying a terrible price. They contracted the sand pest. It appears that once the infection began to spread across the house, Master Reuben decided to remove the body. He must have taken it to some hidden location that he considered safe. However, since we still haven't heard from him, we can only infer that Reuben is dead. Please help us recover the body where we are already much indebted to you for having identified Simon's killer. It's not your fault that the truth has turned out to be so distressing to us all. I implore you help Simon and us once more. Find my brother's body. I wonder if this game was like originally in a different language and then translated into English. Where do I even start? I believe you've made some useful acquaintances in the town slums, not to mention we all have a manner of low life here. Could they know something? Speak to my brother Victor, he's much better, blah 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 blah. Cool. Disappearance of Simon's body seemed greatly troubled the Canes. Could it be that a powerful, burly man like Reuben fell victim to some mysterious body snatcher? Whoa. What is oh, it's raining again. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I need to go and talk to Victor.
What?
Every hour brings us more trouble. I'm looking for your brother's body. Any idea? Where's Reuben? Hello. How you doing? Sadly, no. The disappearance of Master Reuben fills me with the sincerest regret. He is, of course, the person most blamed for the loss of our brother's remains, but that's not what matters. You are fed. Oh, good. So is my character. We have no competent people left except you. We're unable to put up a struggle. Is it true that what I've been told, that you declined Super Rob's request and did not expect? I did the opposite of what you said.
Lad is right.
I'm looking for your brother's body. Okay, young Vlad. I tried, but we're in a difficult position. On one hand, we're putting pressure on his father, on the other, we're asking him for a favor. There can never be an end to disputes between our families. It is impossible as reuniting day with night. But now I feel that Big Vlad's actions have bearing on the root of all our troubles. I don't like this silence from the termitary. Could it be that the infamous murderer is hiding? I thought we'd already come to terms with disease. Why? It has been revealed to Maria in a dream that the cause of Simon's death is hiding in the termitary. I intend to find out why Big Vlad refuses so adamantly to open it. You should ask Vlad the Younger if you get the chance. Alright, let's go look and talk to King Vlad. I'm getting worried. What? Yeah, this isn't even like today's main quest. This is just others. I wonder what the main quest is going to end up being. Time to go to Vlad the Younger. Oh, there's a clinic just here. I'll hit up the clinic first. Slightly harmful to health. Painkiller. Small amount of health restoration. Does this? I gotta find the kids. Like, I wonder if they take in those razors. How was your food? What did you have? Where am I? I'll just go that way. Oh. I love to see these dogs that keep barking. That's good. There's a razor there too. That'll be worth something at least. Almost there. Okay. Oh, good sir, do you have bandages? You don't have anything. You don't deserve water. Yo.
I am crushed by these walls.
Ruben's gone. Where the hell are you? Cost of making as a mere 1,000. Jesus.
Where did those lazy bastards go?
Yes. Well, neither Ruben nor Simon were in the dead house. It means Ruben has at least attempted to move the keeper's body to another place, otherwise we have to surmise that someone stole the two infected bodies with peculiarly obscure purposes, wouldn't you agree? Yep. I find it hard to believe that the body's been stolen. No madman can ransom it to the Canes and get away alive. You can never find the kind of blasphemer who would defile it out of sheer malice. Ruben will make himself known soon, you'll see. And I still beg for your assistance. We value his trust. I don't feel that disclosing the details would be the right thing to do, not unless I see that the family would benefit more than it would suffer in the exchange. I do. I want to I want to settle the dispute between us and the Canes, considering our unwillingness to let emissaries into the cemetery. I don't know what the Canes are thinking, but we're not harboring anything or anyone that could could be of even remote interest to them, especially to my deeply esteemed fellow Victor. First of all, it's dangerous. The rabble is rioting. I've told you that more than once already. Secondly, Father will not submit to the younger Kane's orders. If this keeps up, we'll be taking orders from his 10-year-old son. Sounds elaborate. Well, I'll give you one more reason to keep the cemetery closed for as long. It's you who should have prohibited us from letting anyone in there, even yourself. It's your directive. I have an argument that will easily convince both them you require. The Kanes are hiding something too. They have their own skeleton in the closet. It's even more unsightly than ours. Our closet is full of our own workers. Theirs is full of other people's children. If you can make sure that everything is well inside the polyhedron, then trust me, the cemetery is fine too. It's an enclave, a closed chamber. This is how it was relayed to me, that walls are solid defense. Perhaps think of that, of what will happen if 10,000 people pour into the streets in search of food and gossip, and try to imagine the picture. I don't need to. I've seen what the world's effect with COVID is. It sounds convincing. I'll expect Polyhedron and talk to Victor, but I'll ask a favor of you in return. Help me find Simon's body. Try to curb the righteous anger of the judge and the terrible Victor. They seem to have finally decided to harass my father to death. I have no doubt that no matter what he did, it's not your fault. If you do that, I will gladly assist you. Sure. Still nothing. The only comes being a respectable son as he is, has a cunning way of concealing his failures. He has agreed to provide the information I need, but only if the Kanes withdraw their demands from his family. Meanwhile, Victor insists that I have... So what does that mean? I need to go back to the Kanes. So I've got to try and see if I can make it so that the Kanes are not... basically withdraw their requests to go and see the inside of the cemetery while... And if that happens, then if that can occur, then potentially he will help me. What are you? Do you have things? Oh, I have no durability. Yeah, sure, that'll do. Probably accidentally pick up that amount soon anyway. Hello, small child, what do you have? Shotgun shells. Don't need. Later. Hello, small girl, what do you have? Revolver ammo. Don't need. Later. Oh, I'm where I want to be. Let's talk to Georgie Kane. Small child. Talk to me. Still ammunition. Okay.
Olginski has put a bounty on any runaway butcher.
Okay. Am I slowly losing health? I must be. Is that because of my infection? This is rather depressing if that's the case. It's stuttering, I don't know what it is.
The true way to be deceived is to think oneself more knowing than others.
Asked me to tell you the following. The cemetery had been closed before the polyhedron was, and there are many witnesses to that. He has no reason to believe the situation is different to that inside the tower. What do you mean if that's how he's spinning it? Just fucking... I'm forced to leave him alone for now. You can tell him that. It will only last until we find proof that not everything is in order inside the cemetery. I'm doing this... not too much. I think I am infected. I'm losing health slowly. I think. I lost a good chunk of health after sleeping. But other than that, I'm not exactly exhausted and I'm okay for hunger. I haven't been wasting my time in the meantime. The information my couriers have brought back is terrible. There's a ripper in the town. Fragments of human bodies have been found. Either a stranger who doesn't observe our traditions, or really someone something sent by the snap. Who are they? He is on the loose. I think he is the thief. Yeah, basically those are my options. I have a great deal of items that I can use to sell. So hopefully that's not too bad. But yeah. He's on the loose. I think he's the thief. Also, I believe that he's the very man who's been accused of patricide, the cursed wayward son Isidore Bruac. I just have my suspicions. Everyone's just suspecting the Harrisbecks. But it's not as if... It's... Like, even if he has done it, there's no conclusive evidence yet. Toppling what their parents built is what these wayward children are best at, but they never create anything in its place. I feel you're talking about your own son. My son has now founded a kingdom of his own. There it is, towering above our sinful earth. He wouldn't let anyone into that world, not even his own father. If you're interested to know what's going on there, give it a try. Maria thinks you're the man for whom nothing is impossible. Okay, what was that? This isn't, like... What I'm doing right now isn't even today's quest. I don't know what today's quest is. I've not found it. I've looked at letters already, but nothing. Victor agreed to withdraw the demands at once. He does not want the town to be implicated. They seem to be hiding something there. Moreover, but whatever it is clearly not the disease. Moreover, I don't think I'm the one they're trying to deceive. Perhaps I could use this hollow affair as an excuse to sneak into the mysterious tower across the river. I can speak about... There's a reason I think it's in. Probably wrong place, wrong time. I can go to the tower now, then. So let's go into the polyhedron. This is a place I've not actually been to yet. I'm going to save quickly. Oh, now I'm a bit hungry again. I'll have to go and see if I can get some food soon. What even is this? Jesus Christ. I almost hope for, like, if this was any other game, it would give you, like, some small reward for going up here or something along those lines. You know, if this was like Skyrim, there'd be fucking potions or some shit up here. Jesus. Hello there. You're unlocked then. Khan has left the facets to mourn his grandfather. Come in, but do not try to go inside. You really don't want us all to perish, do you? I really don't. What even? Is this just a big treehouse?
This is it. No more games. No one needs us.
Yeah, I could. I kind of made a bit of an inference there about that. It's kind of cool. I like the game design. My name is Kaspar. I'm the son of Victor and Nina, the youngest of the Kanes. Now you name yourself, Bachelor Dankovsky. Are you a friend? Yes.
It will be as I say.
You want to speak to me? I need to examine. No guess, that's impossible. We don't trust grown-ups. We can't allow the corruption to get inside. That's why we risk our lives guarding this place. Perhaps the pains are... We're talking, we'll be convinced. Who are you guarding? Oh. You, your doppelgangers. Everyone who comes from across the river. You do, two of them, also endeavouring to save humanity. At least that's what they say. Every word they utter mirrors yours, and so far they've caused nothing but harm. Okay, so is that the Haruspex and the Changeling? Our salvation lies in repose and silence. Our town must stay still now. Freeze like someone who stirred up a nest of venomous snakes. Then the disease will abate and burn up in its own flames. I was told these were your words, are they? I mean, even our real world leaders didn't think of this, really. They make people uneasy. It's because of them no one stays put. Disturbed by the Haruspex actions and the Changeling's balmy preaching, people start fussing and end up laying their lives upon the altar of the common good. We children will not listen to you. You don't need to. I'm protecting our world. We were doing just fine without you. We can handle this plague even if it spells the end of the world. Did you want to check that the place is clean? Have a look around. Are you sure? You may mean well, but you bring evil and destruction all the same. This town is too fragile for your thudding steps. Your heavy hand will crush us all, even if you're only grabbing us in order to pull us out of the abyss. Okay. The child speaks like a grown man. His manner leaves an impression. Could it be that old Gamsky is right? If the Timotary is protected by any external influence, as dodgy as this tower is, I can exclude both buildings of inquiry for now. I guess I'll go and talk to... Can I go out?
What?
Can I leave?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm too fucking tempted. Oh, that's perfect. Yeep! Sometimes the game just gets to you, you know? But yeah, Kyle, I think I'm like now permanently losing health. That is to do with the infection, isn't it? Yeah, plague would do that here. Is there anywhere I'm reducing? Or do I just have to boost immunity now? And even then, I don't think I can boost immunity without like healing myself fully. I gotta go and let's go talk to Victor first, and then go back to before then and replay. No, it's too far back now. Super easy to get infected though. Cure, keep. Yeah.
Is this disease indeed as...
Okay. Cool. I guess I'll talk to the Ogimski. I'll talk to Youngblood. How do I replenish my health again? Is it just like health items? Food, medical stuff. Okay. Okay. Well. Hello, child. Do you have stuff? Oh, what's that? Well, that's not actually worth tickle for me, so I'll just nab that off you for now. Hello, young man. Do you have bandages? Oh, you do. Five. That. Cool. I might pop a bandage. We'll see. Hello, small child. Do you love me? Cool. I'll do. Take one of those. Children seem to be one of the most useful things in this game. Ugh. I need to find more sweet little girls so that they may give me a cure, possibly. children are the real economy. Yes, I do believe so. Child labour is amazing. Oh. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Christ, that's still expensive. Fresh food. Like, fresh food, can that be consumed immediately, or does that need cooked? Write the answer. I'm gonna be right back. Maybe some water, yeah? Make sure you're drinking enough. Okay, so I can just buy that fresh meat straight away and then eat it, and then that'll be me good for hunger for a bit. That's why I've come to understand. If I can find more bread. Yeah, you know what, I'm just going to leave that for now. How much is this knife worth? 720, it's not bad. How much durability has this got left? Oh, I couldn't tell. 68%, that's not bad. 78% is not bad. I'll sell one of these knives. If I equip the good one and sell the bad one, yeah, it does reduce it, but hey, that's not bad. I'll see if I can find some bread then in the other food shops. Small child, come here. Give me your schmauder. Fuck me, you really are the real economy. It's actually amazing. I'm gonna see if I can find some more like nuts and stuff. Do you have anything worthwhile? Nope. And I have nothing that you really want, so Do these bandages do anything for me? You know what, I'm gonna just save so I can use it. Small boy, what are you dancing about, huh? Look at this thing. Oh, you got... Oh, okay, you're an ammo dump. Yeah, let's... It just straight up heals me. That's useful. Yeah, it does. By Christ, that was a nice... Small child, get off me! Oh, no, I'm just stuck on the curb. I gotta look for the janky walking fuckers. And give them some water. Those guys. This is the most roundabout way to get back to Youngblood. Yes. How much is it? 5 for you? Yeah. Thanks, man. You're the real MVP. There we go. That's more fucking like it. Oh god. What was that? Is that the infection gripping me? Did I just walk into something? Oh, okay. So, getting the plague is like being pregnant. I've got it. Just does that sometimes. Let's get back to young Vlad. Or maybe Papa Ogimski. I have no doubt that the food would have been better to use as a healing source, but I'm kind of just want to make sure I got one stat sorted out first before I did anything else. Just like the more... You know, fuck, I'll take those bottles back because that'll be easier to sort. Yeah, okay. We'll make sure that you get all warm and massage it out, yeah? I should really try and find one of the other food shops as well. I fear, though, that one of the food shops that I kind of want to get to is on the infected part of the world. Oh no, China. Yeah, exactly, in China. Yeah, I am actually going the right way. I might actually have to chance it, yeah. We'll see. I'm not desperate just yet. I just kind of want to see if I can find bread, and if not, I'll bite the expensive bullet and get the... Oh, there's another one. See? We're good. Yo, give me the best bread you... Ah, you don't have bread. You motherfucker. You son of a bitch. Well... Yeah, I'll just grab that for now. What's the worst that can happen? I know it's just more expensive, but I kind of wanted the bread just because of the expense, but I can make the money back. I'll just go and find some more muggers to kill. There you go. I'll keep my word. Honouring the venerable Simon's remain is our mutual goal. We are bound by the same grief. There's a ripper, perhaps even more than one, on the loose in the knots. I think they're runaway butchers. Or those few are unlucky enough to find themselves outside when the cemetery was blocked off. Now they're hiding in the town. I believe they're stealing the dead to use their bodies for divination. They have their own future-telling techniques. Oh, okay, so Haruspex. Yeah, okay. Where could be hiding? One curious young man managed to trace their path. It seems they've been carrying the dead of the spleen to the spleen district. Thank you. Why is this called the spleen district? Alright. Should I? Oh, my hunger's quite high. Yeah, I might just eat the meat. That's good. I'll keep the hunger at bay for now. I feel like I'm about to be jumped by something with that music change. Is that dude infected? Right, I'm gonna save just in case. Are you gonna like come and cough on me? What's up, buddy? Why are people giggling and clapping? Am I doing it good? Is that my reputation going up? Ruben's letter. Oh, okay. We need to plan the battle in advance, the battle being the task that lies ahead of us. I will not give up without a fight, even if you hear crying when it goes down. Oh, okay, so everyone, that sound whenever I kill all the muggers fucking is me actually doing a good. Okay. I will not give up without a fight, even if everyone else has come to terms with their own mortality. We need to join our forces, Bachelor, and combine our diverse skills. Our enemy is invisible, ubiquitous, dissolved into the very things we will need to purify. The enemy seems invulnerable, but it is not imperceptible, and whatever terror it instills in us is explained simply by our lack of knowledge. If we are to destroy the enemy, we need to study it first. For this, we need to capture it. This is our first and foremost priority. Please forgive my reiteration of self-evident things like these. My only reason for spelling it all out is to better understand it myself. Our goals are not quite the same. I strive to save as many lives as possible, whereas your purpose is to put an end to the outbreak. I've been told of your abiding desire to uncover the truth. I would gladly help you with that, if you will help me achieve my goal. Together we can eradicate the disease and save everything that might still be saved. Stark Reuben. You'll find me at my secret prosectorium in the warehouses district. The map is on the reverse of the letter. Okay. Oh, there. That place. I guess that's where I've got to go. Wait. Oh, yeah, I was gonna... I'll follow up with this first, and then I'll go with... How far am I away? Yeah, I'm not too far away. Yeah, like I said, I'll follow up with this first. Yeah, I did. I'm not going to give another man more money because I'm fucking poor as it is. Don't give me that look. Yeah, it is. Where am I? Almost there. Right, so this I might have to fend for myself. That's from the back, this is from the front. Hello, big men. Oh, Christ! That was oppressive. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'm going in weapon drawn that time. I went close to him and then he fucking just went all feral and attacked me. Hello. I don't like that his head snaps to me. See? He doesn't seem to like me. Or they didn't seem to like me whenever I was... Okay, I'm just gonna get this fight over and done with. Okay. Why can't I... The body has been found. Is it Simon? It's not just a butter knife, it's a scalpel. I can't open them up or anything, so... As in, I can't loot them. That's weird. Come on, let me fucking... I guess I can't... Is it? Is it, Simon? I can't tell. The game won't let me do anything with it. Oh well. Right, just in case I get jumped by anybody else on the way down. Maybe. I might need to go and find Ruben Stark. Oh, Stark Ruben. Whatever the fuck his name is. Girl, do you have a cure on you? Do you have a schmowder? No, but you basically have money. You know what? Fucking just give me these. That'll do for later on. Okay. Let's go find Ruben. Oh. What's my health looking? Hunger and health are looking middling. I'm almost there. I'll go over here and head down the way. Maybe I'll go back to Victor as well. No, not Victor. Fucking Young Vlad. That's his name. Just to basically say to him, like, hey, I got jumped by a couple of very strange people. Oh, I picked up something there. What was that? Oh, hell yeah. Gold ring. Save. Yo. Repair this. Don't have the money. Fuck you. The gold ring in Double Money Day fucking netted me almost 1,000 gold.
And the blessed fools making the rounds of the local rabble.
Dear colleague, by some happy coincidence I managed to get my hold on a certain vessel that I believe I can recover the pathogen from, which means we are now set to research the vaccine, but odd as it may sound, I'd rather avoid tapping into that source I mentioned unless I absolutely have to. I'd rather examine the samples that can be procured from the dead tissue. How can we do that? There won't be a vaccine per se, but rather a solution that might temporarily bolster the immune system. True, I don't have much in the way of equipment, but I have plenty of reagents, herbal tinctures, tyrene infusions by and large. The least we can expect is to keep ourselves reasonably safe until a better equipment team arrives. Where are we going to get this dead tissue from? Great. I was going to ask you to bring a sample or two from one of the infected quarters. Be doubly careful though, and make sure to get the section fully cleared with one of the rulers, else the risk would be twice as high as need be. I'd go myself, but there are reasons that make it impossible for me to leave Simon's body unattended. Dissection of dead bodies is something that the locals strongly disapprove of. For steppe people, the human body represents the world. Only a member of a special taglur, Barak to name one, is allowed to open it up. This is a caste-based privilege, you see. Does everyone tell us? No, of course not, but there are those who are oblivious of the secret meaning of the kin's rituals who would oppose the unsection dissection because it's traditionally inappropriate. A cultural taboo, if you will. An autopsy performed by anyone other than a true-born Menku is seen as blasphemy of the worst kind. Even incest is not as repulsive to them. Jesus. These people are outlaws, not a single one of them is a step-prince. What am I to do? Do pay a visit to Governor Saburov. I wouldn't go to Vlad if I were you. He's too resourceful and too inclined to drag you into his schemes. The Canes are also out of the question as anything that leads Georgie to me would likely result in Simon's body being removed, and I still have a lot of work to do. Yeah, cool. See you soon. I've finally come across the... Oh, I feel like... bleh. I've come across the actual main quest of the day. It only took halfway through. Let's go to... Yeah, I'm only slightly dying of the plague in addition to this. Oh yeah, what is... Again, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna... Before I head to Saburov, I'm gonna go to Vlad the Younger and just finish off essentially this other task, because I've killed those guys who were trying to end my life. If I could, I'd try and kill Bad Grief. Maybe his death would be like linked to the removal of all the muggers. Oh, fuck you, guy. Yeah. Hell yeah, more money. Yeah, I'll go to Saburov, to Young Vlad first. You know what this game reminds me of? Fucking Vampire the Masquerade.
It's easier to govern others than to prevent being governed.
Yes, they are derived from the pagan superstition. The body is considered to be the sum of the truths, the ligaments keeping a whole to be the ligaments of the universe, and must be taken apart without knowledge, blah 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 blah. Body is a self-contained system. Sometimes it's fascinating to take note of how ingenious its natural design is. Not a single useless part. Even atavisms such as the coccyx serves to add certain charm. Everything is in harmony. I find it regrettably hard to appreciate the charm of the coccyx. When an alien object interferes, like a bullet, knife, or a foreign organism, it's true what they say about microbes being sentient. Simon has proven otherwise. The Canes use that as a foundation for a new era. Instantly, I don't understand what Georgie's frustration. What does it matter if Simon was undone by a murderer's blade or by infectious filth? Both things are equally foreign interference. Okay, you are next to useless. I don't need you anymore. Let's go to Mr. Sabarov. How far away am I? I like that Sabarov is essentially in the infected district. Like, over here is basically fucking infected. Quickly hoke in the bins. Hope to accidentally pick up another, like, valuable ring of some sort. Hello, small child. Would love to know why my game stutters so much. Perhaps I should, like, lower the settings on it a little bit. Actually, motion blur fucking annoys me. Nope, nothing useful. Hello, children. Yeah, I need to go left here. Thought so. Times it. 2. I tell you what, I've gone remarkably quick for it only being 2 o'clock in the game. Just not looking forward to the part where I have to go into the infected areas and try and scrape out a few samples. Small child. Nope. I wonder if I should try and find more nuts of some kind. Don't know where I'd find them. Like, I've been in most... Is that a leper there, or is that just a priest of some kind?
Haruspex and his kind band together. That's a good enough reason.
We're doing worse than ever. The infection is spreading. Yeah, of course. I need to work with dead bodies, though. I regret to say that no one can help you there. Local superstition prohibits any violation of a body's integrity. Add a cult of the dead on top of it. If they see you dissecting a corpse, they might tear you to pieces. It's already happened. I understand, but there's nothing I can do. Let us pretend this conversation never happened. You might want to turn your new acquaintances as far as I can judge. They are ready to do anything you ask. I'd rather turn to someone educated. Butchers. Tradition gives them a hereditary right to perform the sacred act. I've yet to see. I mean, I've just killed 2 butchers. I think. Of course, Ogiemski had them locked up after another of their strikes. However, it is said that on the eve of the blockade, a group of butchers did not make it back to the cemetery on time. Someone is hiding them. There's a house here in Earth whose dwellers know who it is. Take a chance. Espedes Hospice. Great. The Earth is so fucking, like, convoluted to travel. I've not spent time here at all. Hello. Save. The air is green. Oh, you have meat? That gives you 1. How much are you willing? How much is all these? 5, 10, 5. Okay. Wait, I just went past a shop. Are you, like, off limits now? Oh no, you're the weird one. Yo. Hey, he has a peanut. I'll swipe that. Alpha tablets. Keep those for now. I'll hold on to everything just for the bit. I haven't been jumped just yet. Is it here that I need to turn? Yes. Oh, there's a man there. Lady. Are they gonna, like, slowly walk up on me and try and give me a hug if they see me? Well, he's not. She's not, rather. Not like the women in the infected house when that occurred. Regular people. There just seem to be, like, somewhat regular people around. Down there, yep. Okay, I'm here. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Marble cake. Oh, it's a doll. Hello there.
Perhaps turning inside out.
All that water comes from the step, and it isn't exactly clean. Yesterday I inspected all the springs in the area. There seems to be no more clean water around. That salty taste is everywhere. It's reddish in colour, and there are disgusting clots in it. Where can I find clean water? After all, I'll have to drink that bloody mess. Oh dear. Oh.
Is the disease really contagious? Yes, it is, undoubtedly.
Yeah, absolutely. I know everything. Everything in the world. The infection goes straight to the head. It talks to you a bit with this inner voice, then it moves in completely for a while. The tenant is rather troublesome. The body makes for lousy lodge, and it breaks apart all too easy. And so the disease leaves it and moves along to find someone else. It listens to your thoughts, peeks inside you, takes a nice look and moves in, but the check-in only happens after a short and crucial interview. You'll only move in if it fancies you, otherwise you may keep on with your plain boring life, but making it fancy you is easy. It doesn't really discriminate, as you can see. I think it did. I was just that. It's just that I was unlucky. My condolences. Okay.
Lies always turn.
Well, crucify me. What's this about? Running more errands for the Orgimskis? I gotta hear that. Why on earth would the wise serpent seek anyone's help? I need tissue of the sand plague victim. You can only find dead victims in the infected houses. Since you appear to be alive, you never entered a single one of them. You will have 5 to 10 minutes if you do, and the infection strikes with the expected results. Perhaps I could find a lot of runaways that would agree to help only if I asked them to, and the same me will ask you for a favor then. Will you do me one? Go ahead. You're influential with the Gimski. Use that influence. Time to stop persecuting the runaways. It's no longer a revenge situation, but he's still all too eager. It takes the guy quite some time to calm down. Anyways, if he swears to leave alone the butchers that are now outside the tenement area, I'll talk 3 runaways into risking their lives, and not like they have anything to lose anyway. I will try. To the lump we go. I'm sick of this Orgimski guy though. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. What's that? Okay. You're welcome. What is that place? Save. Okay then. It's a broken heart. Poetic. Let's see, does the price of medicine go up in here? No, it doesn't. I'll do for now. Probably open later, yeah. That way. Ooh. So wait, is the infected part of this town like all the way at the top? Like up here? Fucking the Saburovs are in danger, if that's the case. Because everything else seems okay. Oh. Small child. Small child. Come back. Come back, small child. Not you. Fuck off. You. Nothing. I think I met you before. I think you can tell based on the color the screen goes if it changes based. Yeah. It like that green color that that I saw whenever I went through that gate. All right. I would like to convince him to stop being a fuck.
This girl is dangerous. Very dangerous. No one can resist her.
But a good bargain always catches my attention, so... Perfect. I'll do my best to return them. That's enough for you. What's that? My influence with the canes, of course. If Georgie ceases to pursue young Barack, he isn't guilty. He has an airtight alibi against all charges, which I'm willing to confirm. Let them leave him alone. Okay. I'd rather you convince Reuben that young Barack has nothing to do with Isadore's tragic death. The thick-headed Reuben is the last one who's still needs convincing anyway. The boy might be labelled a patricide as if he hasn't had enough. You do see Reuben from time to time and that. Torturing me about the cemetery. I'm tired of repeating that it's clean. That is why it was closed in the first place. Now, the Skinners is infected, just like the crude sprawl before it. You have my word as a merchant. The thing is, I know you're a man of honor. That was oddly successful. Right, to the canes. Oh, I'm getting hungry again. I think I'm actually on the way to, or on the way past a foodstuffs place. I just don't know if I actually have the cash for it right now. Small child. Oh. I'm nauseous. Don't mind me. No, these are the only one. I just need to go around. So I need to talk to the Canes, right? Okay, I think I need to go and talk to Georgie Kane. Well, tell me, since you seem to be so knowledgeable again about the game, was this like originally created in a separate language, probably in Russian or something, with with that language's derivatives? Or is it just purposefully cryptic? No, there's no point. Can't. I can't make that in time, and I have a feeling I'll need that lockpick, so I'll leave it for now. The original game had much more difficult to understand translation. The cryptic nature is 100% also intentional. Yeah, I was just making sure, because there seems to be like a lot of, obviously aside from names and the like, there's some bits of dialogue just don't seem to add up within English. So I had my suspicions. This day seems to revolve around Victor Kane a little bit. Perhaps I should go and pay him a visit quickly after this.
I have a heartache.
I'm indebted to you, dearest Doctor. Speak. I will be happy to grant any request. As to do with the Bragg's son. I know the man, if only by what others have to say about him. Regrettably, I have yet to meet him personally. He was one of the main suspects in Simon's murder. He also hasn't cleared himself, not to my judgment anyway, of the charge of murdering his own father. Now he is the main suspect in the theft of my brother's body. I hope you're not good on his behalf. That's exactly what I'm going to do. This is one of the few requests I'm not prepared to meet. That is to say, I wouldn't be if anyone other than you were asking, but I believe without a shadow of a doubt you're acting in good faith with the most noble intentions. You're goddamn right. I'll keep that in mind. Found the body snatchers. Body dissected and disfigured, however, I find it hard to believe that it once belonged to your brother. I'll show you the building where I found it. Just don't bring the body directly to the crucible and don't forget to quarantine your people, blah blah blah. I am rich. Jesus. Okay.
I'm too old.
Epidemic written on your recommendation, sent for approval. Okay. To address to the townspeople, attention all citizens. Following the outbreak of a lethal disease commonly known as the sand plague, sand pest, and sand dirt, the town authorities hereby declare a state of emergency. The disease is extremely contagious. There is still ongoing research as to how the disease is transmitted, but cases of contact and droplet infection have been confirmed. There are currently no vaccine solutions in the town, and none are to be expected before the regular train arrives. Please be extra careful. The townspeople are forbidden to leave their homes unless under special instruction. Remember, the possibility of infection is much lower for all those who stay indoors. The citizens are advised to sterilize their household wares, boil their clothing, and exterminate as many vermin as possible. Do not panic. Medics, couriers, and executors will take care of mail delivery as well as distribution of drinking water, provisions, and medicine. Requests should be written down and slid under the door for couriers to collect. This address was composed by the instructions of Bachelor Dankovsky and ratified by the State of Emergency Town Governor Alexander Saburov. It is compulsory to follow every advice herein. Interesting. Okay. But I'm now at an impasse here. Oh, I need to go back to Espedy now. Yeah. Well, it was an accident, but I managed to get myself a decent amount of cash. Yeah, fetch quest upon fetch quest upon fetch quest upon walking upon fetch quest. It's all good though, I managed to get $4,000 out of it, so not an issue for me. I'll try to stave off my hunger. Yeah, I am. I'm doing a lot better than day 2. Quite happy, so I'm looking... Oh, I've got another letter. Confidential notation written on your recommendation sent for approval. The annotation for patrolmen, couriers, and executors and sanitary personnel. In order to prevent panic, the annotation is classified and its contents should be under no circumstances disclosed to the civilian population. The disease is incurable. There is no vaccine neither here nor in capital. However, there are a few positive facts. The probability of contracting the disease is significantly lower for someone who has taken system stimulants. As of now, we believe that A pills and B pills, yellow and blue respectively, provide the best protective effect. Excessive doses of these medicaments may be detrimental to one's health. Additional protection is afforded by synthetic clothing. Woolen garments are strictly off limits for parasites. The clothing should be changed as often as possible. Important, the disease develops sporadically at its initial stage. It does not progress in any significant way, especially if antibiotics are taken. However, if contact with the infection reoccurs, the development of the disease becomes extremely rapid. 4. The disease is not transmitted by means of droplet infection. As of now, we've yet to find out how it's contracted. Preliminary tests suggest that the disease is not contagious at early stages, therefore there is no need to isolate the sick person immediately after appearance of symptoms. That's very silly. At the executors, in consideration of your particular line of work, we believe that you will not be able to avoid infection. If you have contracted the disease, do not give in to despair. It would have happened sooner or later anyway. Christ, this is legitimately Western world politicians levels of fucking panic-inducing comments. Try your best to conserve the infection at its initial stage. Take antibiotic medicine. Considering using the schmauders, they're extremely dangerous, but they help curb the infection. Find children with schmauder. Got it. Or just find schmauder in general. Nor am I. There. It's like they know that you're infected. Except now I can't find any schmauder or anything. I've got A pills though. And you know what, since I'm not actually suffering health issues, I might just pop one of those. Immunity's gone up quite a bit, so that's not too bad. And what I'll do is I'll probably I'll find some food. Maybe pop another A pill, boost my immunity. Eat the food, and then that would do me. Oh yeah, I remember you saying previously that there was an opportunity to get schmauder. But I remember you also saying that these little girls are the place to find them otherwise. Give a bandage. That's for later, just in case. Oh. Food shack. That I haven't been to, I think. You know what? Dried fruit's not a bad idea. A fresh quail egg, very nutritious, especially good for organism weakened by serious illness. Chickens and I'll grab that. What? Yeah, fuck it, I'll grab that too. I don't know when else it might turn up. It seems like kids are the only ones with access to them. Yeah, I've seen that. Or I've noticed that. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, I'm on day 3. Dried meat's good for how cheap it is. Let's see if I can get any decent clothing as well, actually, while I'm here. Really? Okay. I might need one of those at some point. I might need to get that schmauder just to prevent me from a headache down the line. Honestly, I'll see how... Okay, if it hits like 8 o'clock and I still haven't got a schmauder for whatever reason, then I'll probably accept it from you, but right now I'm doing okay.
Is the disease really contagious? Yes, it is, undoubtedly.
He swore that from this point not a single runaway in the town will be killed. Cool. I'll send 3 butchers to the infected Skinners. They'll be waiting for you there. If they manage to find a dead body, cut it and survive. To see you, that is. Follow them in an hour. They might die before you reach them, so waste no time. Reconnaissance before you go to the affected district. Prepare for the field trip as well. Rumor has it the place leaves you less chances than a mincing machine would. The patrolman guarding the infected has already consumed half the confiscated drugs. Thank you. Skinner's district is contaminated. I hope that one of the 3 butchers that Aspity dispatched there is able to return with the city of space. And there's no time to procrastinate. Absolutely not. So let's head there. I believe the Skinners is north of where I am. Bum 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 bum. It's 5 o'clock. Hello, man. Oh. Run! These guys just ousted a guy. Yes, sir, we apologize. Better safe than sorry, come through, but do keep in mind they're all crazed, mad, and insane, and they're possessed. If they attack you, go ahead and run anywhere, but do not kill them. We have to intervene and beat you to within an inch of your life if they're innocent and in pain. Well, you as well, you as dog. We patrol people have nothing to offer them but a good old blow to the head. Hello, nice to see you back. And we won't let them out. They tried to escape. There's no denying that. They did. We taught them a lesson though, and we're protected too, thanks to you. They've distributed them pills among us. Told us it was in your order. Told us they're very much a good remedy to invigorate the body, but bad for the heart. They also make it so that your blood doesn't curdle no more, but rather fills them veins, making them bursty and thus shabby. Am I saying it right? You seem to be describing cardiovascular diseases. So yes, I am in an infected area, I think, and I almost got ganked by a cloud. Here's a meat. And I only have one razor, so I can't get anything off him for now. Dried fish. It's so expensive. So I'm to... yeah, going well. I'm to find these butchers within an hour. They're supposed to be in the Skinner district. But I have no clue where I'm going to go to find them. Yeah. District is contaminated. I hope that one of the 3 butchers that Aspedy dispatched there is able to return with a suitable specimen. There is no time to procrastinate. So I don't know if, like, Aspedy, or if the butchers are going to go back to Aspedy, or if they're going to be at the Skinner's place. So I gotta see if I gotta find them somehow. Actually, yeah, you. Oh, I don't have time for this. Fix the scalpel, because that scalpel's actually pretty good. Oh yeah, one of these dudes was getting beat up to fuck by that guy. Damn, nothing on him. So I'm gonna save here. Yeah, they are infected. I guessed as much. So yeah, I have no idea where these butchers are. Oh, my health has gone down enough now. That's the wall of the fucking... Yo. Oh, they're coming for me. Come get beaten up so I can have some loot. Ugh. Herk. I might just go back to Asperty at the ding dong of the yeah. I'll watch this guy get beat up and then oh, my immunity went down. Okay, so it goes back to middle after a while, no matter if it's high or low. Right, do you have anything? Nope. Okay, you suck. Neither of you do. Cool. Alright, I'm going back to Asperty because it's been 6 o'clock and it's been more than an hour. And I think they're supposed to get back to him. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's this left. There's a poor guy there. Oh, bless him. Get away from that house, please. I don't want you to be infected and kill me. Is he back yet?
We frequently do good to enable us with impunity to... We frequently...
Is that leather? Okay. No, I have to go and find them then. God. Great. And I'm exhausted. Alright, I'm gonna go in. Nah, I didn't miss anything. I went back to Asperty to determine if or to check to see if the butcher comes back to him, and he's not, so I've got to go and find the butchers. I've been in. Have I been in here? Did I go in here? Fairly sure I have. Yeah, you had the expensive ass fish. Okay. And I'm exhausted. And I'm hungry. Looks good. That villain's chocolate lilac must know his trade winter. Where to? The cemetery. Where else? To prepare for. Why do you ask? The body that the butcher had to cut open was taken to the cemetery. Okay. Where's the cemetery? Where the fuck is the cemetery? I wonder if Sticky's dead. Would it be behind the cathedral? One of the available Schmauders is in the cemetery. Cool. Yeah. Where the fuck is that? Because it doesn't say anywhere. I think. I would imagine that it would say somewhere where the cemetery would be. Maybe. Well, that's everything I need to know. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna eat this quail's egg when I get out of here. Ah! Fuck! Piece of shit. Alright. Let's boost my health up. Let's eat the quail's egg. Cool. Let's tick off that. That dude was following me. Great. God damn it. Yeah, my infection's gone up. Yeah, I'm gonna see what. Okay. Right, so. I feel like I've been to the cemetery before. So we're gonna say young Vlad's. I haven't been to the bottom right yet. The very bottom right of the map yet, so. Makes an idea of it. And then, what I'm gonna do is, yeah, head over to Vlad's. Basically, whenever the main quest of the day is done, I'm going to use the health regen. Oh, cemetery in the east. Oh, great. Alright, cool. Yeah, whenever I have the main day done, I'm going to use the what is it, Moricum or whatever it's called, Meridorm, and make myself exhausted or more exhausted. Go to sleep. And then before that, grab some food just so I can not be hungry. Oh look, the mass graves have been dug already. Oh, this reminds me, there's this heal after taking Schmelter. Using it reduces you to critical health. After taking Schmelter? Okay. Are they burning the body that I need? Oh, God. Let's reload that one. If I get into a fight with them, then I know it's like a guaranteed thing. And I heard the crying bit, so people stopped being happy with me after that, or my reputation decreased after that. Is the Schmelter in one of these graves or something? Save. Okay, I'll have a look. 10,000 money, and it's yours. Okay, so yeah, I'm stuck fighting with this one. Oh! That was close.
Ruspex and his kind band together. That's a good enough reason.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna reload that just so I can find that lady. Where you at, young lady? Let's see. This graveyard is big. Is she even in it? Am I on day 3 or 4? Yeah, day 3. Is this the right... Nah, there's no worries. I need to play this game anyway. I wonder if it's in Greece. Well, but is this the only cemetery? Because I've seen doors like that near the Kane's place.
The Changeling girl is paying visits to every villain for 3 days straight now.
Do you take drugs?
What?
She's not happy with me, apparently.
Is the disease really this contagious?
Yes, it is. Well, you're not who I need. She's the person.
I've been forgotten here.
Well. Alright, Gracie Goo, come here. Do you have some schmouder for me?
Is the disease really this contagious?
Only then will they repay us with tenderness and joy, but now they are all anxious, every single one of them. Everything is mumbling something, that's why I look so tired. I am the caretaker since my father died. Are we talking about the souls of the dead? Of the dead themselves, do not assume that people die forever, not everyone does. Some people live underground and only die out for lack of care. You have to always knock from this side so they don't fade away. Are you insane? No, it's Twire the herb. We sleep in the very heart of the steppe, you know. It's all green because of it. It's high time for it at the moment. Can you hear how the air is tolling? It's Twire.
The grave diggers have scattered.
Have you gone mental? Why would I want... What would I want with your dead? Grace is the only way to fight the disease. So go fight it. Distribute those drops, pills, or powders. They work, I know that for sure. I have a powder myself. It made me better when I got sick 5 years ago. I was helping my father. He was burying those who had died from the disease, and I was sprinkling the graves with twirine. I got sick. A girl named Murky brought me 3 powders. I ate one and got better. I gave another to my father, and he survived too, and I still have the 3rd on me. There we go. Schmauder, a mix of randomly chosen drugs, mostly antibiotics. Those schmauders were created by children to play a plague. The random recipe produced an unexpected result. The powder completely removes the effects of sand plague infection, but severely damages health. Alright, I've got that. Ah.
Is there really no way to cure the disease?
Keep your voice down and listen carefully. I've told these people that you're not the person who ordered the butchers to cut corpses. Thank you, I appreciate that. I had to concede that there's an unknown ripper on the loose, twice a criminal, for daring to raise his knife against the inviolability of a body, and for defiling the sacred peace of the dead. I told them you weren't the real ripper, and we started a manhunt for the real one. No names were named. I don't know who you're referring to, nor do I want to know. You hear me? I want nothing to do with cases, but about defiling the dead. My public line is, whoever is caught dissecting a body will be summarily executed and made an example of. Be more careful from now on. These patrolmen were keeping watch at the cemetery. Right now there is no one there. I will task them with blockading an infected district. I will dispatch the next shift of guards to the cemetery 10 minutes. Do you hear that? 10 minutes after you leave. You have a 10-minute head start to do what you need to do. So I've got to go to this. Still at the cemetery. I need to get to it before the new detachment of patrolmen arrives. Save. That's a long way through town just to fucking... Wait, where am I going? Yeah, I gotta go that way. Shit. I gotta go through here first. But it's okay because it's basically the end of town. Whoop. Right, any rats? No, no rats? Cool. So if I take this Schmauder at the health I'm at now, would I just straight up die? Yo. Nope. Cool. No, it caps at 5. Okay. Just almost. So I've got to get myself some healing items of some kind. So foods and medicines and whatnot, bandages to heal me. Does exhaustion immediately kill or does it damage over time? Wait, have I just like lost the time that I could do now? Because that's a quick 10 minutes. Is it even possible to get there in 10 minutes? Damage over time. Okay, so I can be exhausted, then go to sleep. So I can drink the sleepy medicine, go to sleep. Save. Corpse blood. Cool, I've got what I needed. Yeah, I feel like that as well. I wonder if it's not in-game time, but rather playtime. So real time. Right. First things first, I gotta see if I can find myself some food. Or some bandages. Hello, dear sir. Do you have anything? Nope. No, thank you. Go away. So I got to it, so I now need to go to Reuben. Are you the same guy I, like, interacted with earlier? Nope. Alright. Bandage is useful. I'll save up bottles of water later. Is this, like... What does this do? Does this heal but make you less? Does your immunity go down or something? Yeah, like, what does milk do? Let's save and test it. Decreases hunger and thirst. Oh yeah, thirst hasn't been an issue for me. Oh, okay. It's just that well, that's decent as well. That's good for the price that it is. I might just get more milk more often. I might have been putting too much weight into the description of the item. Hello? Do you have stuff? Sure. Nope, you don't have stuff. Bye bye, child. I'll save up more bottles of water then as well. I need to go left here. All the food and drink sounds risky. I know, and I feel like this game would just have like super risky food that would make you have your immunity decrease or something. Can I not analyze this and... Ugh.
I haven't slept for 3 nights straight. I don't think I'll manage another one.
Okay. I'm going to use the microscope. What am I doing here? Even if I don't move the mouse, it just randomizes focus.
I'm on my last legs.
Everything's dead. The dead tissue would not allow for the microbial culture to survive. You might have tried to force the bacteria to reproduce. The problem is there are no bacteria left. The culture has perished. Quite the opposite. This something we just discovered. What we just discovered allows us to suggest that the sand pest does not linger in dead bodies. As soon as it kills an infected person, it leaves. It needs warm blood, rich in oxygen, to survive. It causes a massive contamination of the blood. In doing so, it overloads the cardiac muscle. In all likelihood, the infected suffer a stroke. That is something we didn't know before. So in order to acquire the potent living microbial culture, we'll need to get our hands on a still beating heart. This is borderline absurd. We can start to research your vaccine, though. Don't you have that unique source of yours? I do. In any case, our work must no longer be delayed, not after the new hope today is already brought. What does this mean? Firstly, it suggests that something as simple as house walls might provide a certain level of protection. Secondly, the killer's life cycle is very short, therefore it's a natural restriction on how fast the disease can spread. As soon as the infection kills whoever carries it, it dies. Yes, there is hope, although the enemy is invisible and ubiquitous, far from invulnerable. Ooh, I got a lens? Cool. Why have I got another lens? Oh, I wonder if it is something to do with the bar at the bottom. Anyway, I'm going to call it here. Save. I'm going to call it here. I've made some serious progress. That means that both day 2 and day 3 are essentially finished today. Everything's going quick. I think I'm basically doing like a day a stream. Maybe? Yeah, absolutely. Day's over. I did basically the side quest. Landed myself a decent amount of money. So that's good. Plan for next time is to find a place to sleep. Get food on the way. Eat the schmauder. Yeah, eat the schmauder, take the medicine, take any health up that I can get. So, sort out my food issue, my hunger issue, and then I will be set. So, I think that's a fantastic time to end it on. I've got so much promise. Therefore, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you again next time.